Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Black Assets Podcast. It's your host, your girl, your future real estate mogul, 𝐥𝐤. Thank you guys so much again for stopping by. I wanted to check in with y'all and let you know my good news. I did pass my course exam. I made an 87 or 88, I believe it was, and passing was a 70. So I'm super thrilled about that. My next steps are for me to register for my state exam with a passing rate of 75 or better. I just tried to register for it right now, but I believe the Pearson site is down for me to go in and register. So essentially, the way that it works is I finished my course. I had to sign an affidavit, saying that I completed my course on my own. I didn't cheat or anything. I filled that out, and then I have my certificate that my school, my real estate school, gave me to take to my testing site, and they administer their test through Pearson VUE. So I take that when I go to take my test, along with identification to prove that I am able to take my test at the testing site. The testing fee in order to take the test at their location is $36.75, and I'll pay that at the time of my registration. And also, I was doing research on about the passing rate. I did see where on Google it was like 50 to 60% passing rate the first time. So that's kind of like you got maybe like 1 out of 2 people to pass the course. But I'm not really afraid of taking the exam. My teacher, my professor, when we took our class, he did tell us, he was like, he knows someone that took the exam probably about 5 or 6 times before they passed it. But the thing is, you can take the real estate exam as many times as you want. Now, I believe you probably have to pay a fee every time you do take it, the $36.75. But, I mean, your earning potential is so much more than that. And also, at least by seeing it, you kind of get to know what you're working with. And I mean, if nothing else happens, you can either pass or fail. And so that's not really like an issue that I'm having. I'm actually kind of excited to take the test. I know that it's 90 questions of pretty much vocabulary and terms and things like that. And then it's maybe like 10 math questions, which I'm not too worried about. I do want to just kind of look over things. My teacher, he gave us a syllabus breaking down how many questions of each chapter are going to be on the final, the state exam. And, it was super helpful. And so I'm so excited about that. That's been my big news. I feel like a weight was lifted off my shoulders. And I got in there and I killed it. So with the actual course exam though, you have to make, like I said, a passing is 70%. And we pretty much took the test like it wasn't proctored. No one watched over our shoulder. We just had to study. They gave us, after the last day of class, like I said before, we had 2 weeks to finish the actual class or course exam and make a 70 or better. I did that. If I would have failed it, I would have had to wait 30 days to take the class exam again in order to pass it. So once I passed my state exam, since I did pass my course exam, so you have the course exam, then you move on to the state exam in order to be able to actually practice real estate in Florida. And then after the actual state exam for Florida, I have to go back and finish my post licensing course, which will be about, I believe it's like 45 hours of post licensing, which I'll probably do a weekend course for that as well. Just because, like I said, I work an actual job Monday through Friday. So just for my schedule to help that. But so far, everything has been going well. I am super thrilled about it. I'm so excited about where things are going for me. And I hope to be checking in with you guys soon once I schedule for my state exam, saying that I passed that on the first time. I have been studying a little bit. I've been making my flashcards. I've been using my study books and going through that. I've also been watching different people on YouTube kind of talk about the different test taking tips that they have that they employed, and they were able to pass the final exam, or the state exam. Excuse me, I keep getting tongue tied. But yeah, I'm so excited about that. And the next time I talk to y'all, I will have good news. So stay tuned, and I'll see you on the next episode. Hello, everyone. Welcome